I just say that so you'll let me get away with it.
I now have that on camera. That is recorded, and I will refer to that in the future. Anything you say on camera can and will be used against you at a later date.
Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Cat, they, them.
And I'm Raven, she, her. And welcome back to another entry in our Good Clean Anime collection, which is coming out on February 30th, the last Friday in February. It's definitely not actually March 1st.
I thought this was supposed to be a clean collection.
It is clean. It's soap. Very clean.
Good, because this next anime is not particularly clean. Like you would think, oh, it's a food anime. It's going to be cute.
It is cute.
It's absolutely adorable.
So even if you haven't seen Food Wars, you might have heard of it. But real quick, this is your reminder to please make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment, share. You know the whole deal. It does really help us out, and we appreciate it a lot. I'm passing things over to Kat.
So if any one word could describe this anime beautifully, it's Foodgasm.
Yeah.
Which is what Raven's letting me name this soap, by the way. Because this show is just pretty much everyone cooks so good that people when they eat it. Unless it's Soma's stuff, like the peanut butter covered squid and the honey covered squid. That's where we start getting the borderline tentacle stuff.
Yeah, even if you haven't seen this show, you've probably seen clips from this show. I'll put a GIF in here now that you might have seen before. GIF, whatever.
GIF.
A GIFé. There you go. Now it's super wrong. We have seen the entire show, haven't we?
I think there actually might be a new season.
We'll have to watch it.
I gotta figure out for sure. I actually did a design and then Raven digitized it.
Yay! I got one design out of Cat this month.
Hey, that's 100% more than you got last month.
That's true. And this time it's not on the back of my insurance card envelope, so that's, you know.
Yeah, no, I drew one in my book, showed you what the general idea was, and then you digitized it.
Yep.
So, for fragrance.
Ha! Ha 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 ha! I've obtained it. So here's your fragrance. It is Forest Chai with Candle Science, and your fragrance notes are on the screen now. I really like the smell of this one. And I am also really sorry if it's super, super noisy. We are in the middle of an atmospheric river right now. It is very windy outside to the point that we're concerned we might lose power. So we're trying to bang these out real quick before that happens.
Yeah, well, then on top of that, we've got like high wind warnings going on right now.
Yeah.
With gusts up to, what was it, 70 or something?
Yeah,
like
up
that?
to 70 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And there's trees all over the road right now. Power was out in half the places we drove today. It's a whole thing.
So next, colorants! Our main color combo is going to be a combination of Tequila Sunrise and Mocha Brown. It's also going to have super sparkles in it. I just haven't put those in yet.
It's going to be a sparkly soup?
Okay, so listen, like, you know how broth kind of like when the sun hits it just right or light hits it just right, it's kind of got a glisteny.
Sure.
That's why the super sparkles.
Ah.
Okay?
Sure.
No, okay.
That's the justification. I got you.
Because there's going to be glitter on top too, and that's going to be like I've got the vegetables and stuff for the top.
So unusual for you.
And there's actually a reason for my color choices on the glitter.
Is this you admitting that there isn't normally a reason and you're just doing it?
Yes.
God damn it. All right, spin me the yarn, just justifying your actions here.
Okay, so for the glitter choices, yellow and auburn to kind of give it like the seasoning, glistening top to it.
And those are from the Good Glitter. We do have a discount code for that down in the description. It is Meowit. It gets you 10% off.
That one's Mistletoe, and if I remember correctly, that's mostly green and red, right? That's all you're seeing mostly?
Yep.
And that's supposed to be like little shredded seaweed and like a little bit of red pepper.
Got it. That's also from the Good Glitter.
Yep. Okay. So there is actually a reason for the glitter and my color choices. Ha! Secondary color for inside the soap. And this is not going to have super sparkles. It's going to be Honey Blush from Retro Soap. And there's only going to be like a little bit of that one. I have some very specific things I wish to do with this.
Cat also has a series of soap dough embeds. These are made using orange vibrants. These ones are, I want to say, green vibrants?
Whatever.
That's New Leaf, maybe?
I think that's new leaf and then white mixed in.
Oh, okay, got it. And then we also have some, I think this is also honey blush, little noodles.
Yes, with white mixed in.
Titanium dioxide and yellow vibrance.
And orange vibrance.
For the eggs?
Yeah, because I mixed a little bit of yellow and orange together.
Why do you mix everything? Do you know how long the descriptions are when it's yours and I have to list all the micas and bioglitters you use? There's so many.
Gotta love my bowl.
I mean, do I have to? Or am I just stuck with it?
I mean, you're just stuck with it. So you're gonna have to learn to love it. First steps first. You said already fragrance is already in there?
Yep. Fragrance, kaolin clay. Your lye is measured out for you.
Yes. So I could just go for it.
Raven got you. See, isn't it nice when things are organized and ready to go and planned out and prepared and you're able to just go for it? Isn't that what you like to do?
Yes, because I like chaos. And going for it means chaos.
Right. Isn't this a better chaos? This organized chaos? This chaos with a purpose? Oh, that is turning yellow. Very yellow.
How's it look?
Yellow.
Other than that.
Is yellow, boy. That's your little side color.
Yep.
And then you need the rest in this bucket over here.
Yes.
There you go.
So I think that's going to be the easiest for like the technique I am attempting.
Got it.
So what I'm going to do, this is going to be in the pot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this color and mix my darker base color into here. And then I'm going to take this one that I'm pointing at right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put it in here in like stripes.
Okay.
And then that way when it comes out this way, hopefully it kind of has like a noodle effect.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
So I'm experimenting.
This is an experiment I can get behind. I hope.
This is the one I'm going to put a little bit of super sparkles into. I'm not even going to put that much.
Look at you. Restraint. Whoa.
Oh, yes.
And I feel like I should mention this again here. I know I've brought it up in the last 2 videos, but we are only making 1 loaf of each one of these. We kind of went a little crazy with the embeds, and they were a lot of work and not a thing we wanted to do for 30 total bars. Sorry, maybe that's lazy of us, but it's just kind of the way it is. That means there's only going to be 15 of each design.
Here's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Start from up, go down, up. Okay. Ready?
Yep.
I should have read the fragrance notes.
Oh, did you not?
No, I read the notes on like what the fragrance was.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, that's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And did not read any further than that.
Oh. Well.
Okay, so all those glitters we were talking about earlier. I'm gonna start on those now. I'm gonna start with the yellow. Really like how this yellow like almost blends in. That was why I picked that. Next up is a little bit of auburn. See? The glitter actually had a purpose this time.
All right, well, you ready to fast forward for embeds?
Yep.
All right, here we go. I wish those were getting put in the opposite ways so that we could see them on camera.
Oh, hold on. I flip it around. I meant to do it that way.
Oh.
And then brain went, oh, you just did these ones. So now they're all going.
Why are the eggs standing up? Is that just so you could fit 2?
Yeah.
Even though that's not how eggs would be in the soup.
Like they're leaned up against the back of the bowl.
Okay.
Like whichever chef did this, it was like, let me be bougie about this and make the eggs look like a garnish. You know, like something Soma might do. You insulted this dish that I like and make very well. So now I am going to bougie up this dish for you just to get you to say that you like common people food. All done.
That's it? I can do a close-up?
Yep. You want me to flip it for you?
Yeah. Ooh, it's a big old bowl of ramen soup. Look at that. There's so many embeds, dude. Cat's back is regretting this for sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So we're going to let this set up. We'll have a brief commercial break if one is available, and we will be right back. Hang tight, everybody.
Isn't that top?
It's very cute. I mean, it looks very cluttered as a loaf, but I think as individual bars, it's going to be really cute.
Right?
Are we just going right in, huh?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, let's do it. Go, 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 go.
We're going to show about as much tact as Soma.
All right, yeah. Sorry, I had this brief, horrible moment of concern that it was going to look like vomit. I mean, you can't really see the color difference, but maybe that'll change over time.
Yeah, I think it may have had to do with like the fragrance oil turning everything yellow.
Possibly, yeah. But it does look like ramen soup.
It does. Which was the goal, was for it to look like ramen. Try and do your
Thank you.
vertical.
Look, it's really important that we post on socials, okay? It is a thing. Nice. I wonder if that's going to change color as it sits.
I kind of hope it does, but I won't be mad if it doesn't.
I will do my best to include an update shot here, just in case I'm able to include an update shot. So here's fresh off the cut. And if possible, on the side here is, after it's been sitting for a little while. We'll see if it's any different.
Single bar, just the top.
It's cute. Yeah.
He's so adorable.
Yeah. I think that worked out really well. Sometimes things have to look a little cluttered on the full loaf in order to look really cute on single bars.
Honestly, like, on the full loaf, I could already envision, like, what the single bars were going to look like.
Mm-hmm.
And so it didn't look particularly cluttered to me. It looked like the right amount of clutter, the right amount of extra, if you will.
You do like a little bit of extra.
A little bit. Who the f*** you think you're talking to?
I don't know!
A little bit.
Look, all right? Sometimes you have a sense of restraint, or so you tell me.
I just say that so you'll let me get away with it.
I now have that on camera. That is recorded, and I will refer to that in the future. Anything you say on camera can and will be used against you at a later date. The power of editing! What?
Have fun with that, Daddy.
I don't know, just edit out the worst of your stuff if I feel like it. I control the narrative.
Until I do some bull that you can't edit out.
Yeah, that is occasionally a thing that happens.
Like when I say, like...
It's one thing to be obnoxious, it's another thing to be obnoxious and give me no choice in the matter.
80% of the time I give you choice.
So they say. Well, here are your final bars. What do we call it? Foodgasm, right?
Yes, Foodgasm.
Foodgasm bars. Do they make you feel really good? They certainly smell really good, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so these are going to be available on Friday, March 1st as part of the Good Clean Anime Collection, which is coming out at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on our website, catandravendesigns.com. You know the place. And if you don't know the place, go check it out in advance. Be ready to go, because there's only going to be 15 of each one of the designs for this collection, because we didn't want to do all these embeds twice. So, with that, this is your usual hydration reminder. Go have a sip of water. Go have a whole bottle of water. Refill your water bottle. Have you refilled your water bottle? I don't even care if you got a Stanley cup, if you got a, I don't know, what are the other?
Yeti.
A Yeti.
Hydro flask.
A hydro flask. If you just have some off-brand thing you got from the dollar store, I don't care. Go fill it up. Go get some water.
Whatever the really good Target brand one is.
I do like that Target brand one.
Oh, God, so do I.
All right, so we're going to call it for tonight. I hope you have a most excellent day. We will catch you for the final video the day before the collection launch. So we'll see you then. Bye, everybody.